This is, without a shadow of a doubt, the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. What are you... You're fixing his gunshot. Hello everybody, welcome back to Rimworld. So you remember how I said yesterday I recorded far too much footage to use in one episode. So the first part of today's episode is the last bit of yesterday's episode, and then the last bit of today's episode is the first bit of today's episode, but that's the last bit of yesterday's episode because I'm going to stitch them together. Does that make sense? Good. You fool. You fools. We are too close to victory to lose now. You hear me? Shots bassoon. Oh, what about... Sorry? Really glad they weren't throwing dynamite too close to my entire chem fuel stash. That could have been a disaster. It actually genuinely might be just quicker to go back through this way. Kill them all. Yeah, but they're like going into the workroom though. If you could like blast them. Man, we need to find some faster firing guns. Holy shit. Nice. Oh, kill them all. I have no mercy for these people. I have no respect for these patrons. Destroy them. This is on me. I turned the ocular dryads into non-combat dryads. They've just smoked us. You complete fools. And now we don't have our fancy spitters. Polar Bear 3. Polar Bear 3, save us. Fleeing. We've bred the weakest polar bears I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a staggering amount, actually. Yeah, you better run. Oh, yes, you better run. Harvest them. Harvest them. Shmeeb. Shmeeb. Kill Wuthering Heights. Oh, very funny. That's a very funny name. Oh, Shmeeb? She actually did it. I'm impressed. All right, kill the rest. Kill the rest. Turn their corpses into Geno frames. You will become part of the centipede now. Human centipede, if you will. And you won't, trust me. Oh, I've watched all of them. You won't. Trust me, you really don't want to. Now, before I forget, let's try and transform. What should we use? We use a bear. That's a good idea. We combine a bear with an ocular dryad. And by their two powers combined, this colony shall be defended. What did we get last time? Some sort of giant aberration. Oh, it's another one of those. Engorged tentacular aberration. Reap returns. Let's try it with a bigger creature. I also need a fleshy growth. Like, I'm going to defend our base. I've got just so much to do right now. And we're supposed to be turning Darkness Dimension Rave away into an insect. We have all the things we need. Sod it. Let's just do that right now. Before I forget. Yep, that seems about right. Take one of these. Oh. Oh. Those are both... The antenna counts are nose. Insectoid pheromones. No, I prefer the antenna. Me seems to be permanently in the med pod. Why? Delta wave induced coma. Shmeeb, Shmeeb, you can leave. Shmeeb. Shmeeb, you can leave the med pod now. I get the feeling she doesn't want to leave. Shmeeb would rather be in a permanently induced coma than live. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. What are you doing? I need those. This is so sad. How close are we to a legendary Geno frame? I mean, it's not that sad. I'm not that bothered. How close are we here? We don't have any? Are you joking? What's going on? There you go. Would you look at that? You're good as new. Right, and then if we throw him into the, med pod, that should remove the anesthesia immediately, right? That's broken as all hell. That's really overpowered. Wowee. Our little pestilence guy. And I'm well aware that pestilence is in tradition one of the horsemen. There's conquest, but like conquest, war, and death is all the same thing. Shmeeb is actually just like... She's driven herself into a permanently induced coma and be alive as a horrible monkey. I think there's nothing else to do. I'm mortified. I'm so sorry, Shmeeb. We can't have her permanently in the med pod, though, otherwise when we get colony defenders... Oh, let these deer in! Otherwise, she would just never leave. And then when we get colony defenders, we can't heal them. We can't heal Glitterhoof or the ocular dryads, which I think is exactly what he's doing right now. Oh, that is incredible. That's fantastic. Good as new. Oh, Christ. Please stop firing Gorse weaponry indoors, boy of noodles. Animal filth. Yes, I bloody noticed. Look at this freaking place. It's a fucking rabbit too. Get out of here. That's where they blew a hole in the damn wall. Friggin' patrons. Now that right there is a lot of Geno frames. Oh my god, that might be too many Geno frames to say that we've only got slow firing weapons. Shit. There's some shotguns coming along. Ooh. Can we equip them as a sidearm? I mean, we can. We can. It's technically an illegal maneuver, but I'll allow it. I mean, it's this or we die, so... Nobody truly dies in this colony. Except for Shmeeb, who's died a tremendous amount of times at this point. What the... What are you doing? Hey, get out of there! Get him, Dryads. Get him, Dryads. Where's the horse? Give me my horse. Glitterhoof. Oh, what a horrible battle. I mean, it's possibly the most on-brand battle we've had the entire campaign. It's so on theme. And they're all dead. Ooh, Glitterhoof. He is charged in. Glorious horse. Oh, be careful, Glitterhoof. Gotta get the feeling Glitterhoof's probably gonna get horribly shot. Maybe we should back off a little bit. Jesus. They are coming in thick and fast. Oh, Darkness Dimension for everyone is down. Shit, that's a lot of them. Keep fighting, horse. Just search and destroy. Do you have anything else that can fight? Do you have anything else that I've trained to fight? Might be a better question. No. Keep running. Keep gunning. Never stop. Oh, how are we doing? Oh, the horse is down. They're lighting my stuff on fire. They're smashing the solar panels. How long have you got? 10 hours. How long's the horse got? 12 hours. Well, fine. This is a redemption arc. This is a redemption arc. Joris, Wojtek, whenever you're ready. Wojtek's in there. Legendary. Legendary Wojtek, thank you. Thank you for helping. Joris is in there. Bear combo. Come on. That's it, that's it, that's it. Come over here, come over here. Let's gang up on them a little bit. You might as well get some shots in while they're distracted. Please don't shoot the polar bear. We've only got one med pod. Oh, God. We might end up with more corpses than I thought we might. Does that make sense? What I'm saying is how people might die as well. Wow, this is very silly. They're so tanky, and they don't feel any pain. Double bed assigned to what was destroyed by who now? They're in the base smashing it up. What if they smash up the DNA banks, though? That would be a real problem. That would be all-out war. Kidnap who they can and leave. No, I don't think that's the case. You seem to be mistaken. That says you were going to kidnap... Or is there no mercy? Hey, you bring that plague doctor back here. Or you put the plague doctor down. Shit, is the whole base going to burn down? It's fine. We built it out of tiles rather than wood for once. Rare for me, I know. Okay. Slam you in the med pod immediately. Rescue. You get slammed in the med pod immediately. You put the fires out. Or don't. Oh, I mean, do. That's not really the fire I wanted putting out. I won't lie. Good lord. You're going to be fine. Well, you're actually going to be fine. So a fat lot of good those friggin' insect parts did. How's Glitterhoof looking? I'm really glad I built this. That was fantastic timing, huh? I could have gone a lot better. I feel like the Ocular Dryads were not the right choice at that moment. I think they have a lot of potential. Simultaneously, we also have to train the bloody things. What if we give, like, acid spitters rather than regular spitters? These have armor. But these must hit harder, right? 2 damage. I do like the clawers, and they do look fairly horrendous, don't they? What about Joris and Wojtek? No, they're gonna die, lovers in arms. Not like this. This is fine, because the second the... Oh my god, you're back out already. This is fine, because the second the med pod's empty with the thrombo, we just put the polar bears in and everybody's fine. So all we gotta do is stem the bleeding. So if he's no longer capable of walking, you're fine. Oh, rescue. Rescue. Get Wojtek home. We've completely destroyed the power grid with that. There's no mercy. There is no mercy. The second I get this Arco Centipede. My god. There's so many people that are going to get horribly murdered. Ooh. A group of thunder beasts. Ooh. That's not a thunder. That's a turkey. They're not thunder beast at all. A group of... Oh, 2 of them. Hey. I mean, if anything sounds like it's capable of defending the base, a bloody thunder beast is probably one of them, right? What do you do, little thunder beast? They create bioelectricity, but they have evolved to become extremely unstable. I'm not going to read anymore, because you'll fit right in. Fit right in with everything else about this channel. That has to be enough bodies to make... There has to be enough bodies to make at least 1 legendary Geno frame, right? That's so many. My god, it actually worked. Ooh. All of those corpses was enough to make a single legendary Geno frame, and we've got 1 awful left over. Brilliant. Okay. Insectoid. Alpha. Obviously, Alpha, we need 2 legendary, don't forget. Boom. Let's make Boom. Boom seems good. Give me a little Boom, and then a Boom, because I've been duplicating it all, because I'm very clever behind the scenes. Just not, you know, when I present the videos, which is where it matters the most. I specifically set up this system so that it would automatically duplicate all of our genes that we needed, and then I've been removing it when we've completed a particular branch of the gene fuckery. And perfect, there you are. Boom Geno frame and stabilizer. That takes us down to 7 out of 12. I suppose 13, given that we have to technically do alpha twice. What's wrong with that polar bear? Hammered. It's hammered. It's a hammered polar bear. Of course it would be hammered. Hammered as in, I presume, has drank too much alcohol. Where does it keep coming from? Bottles of gin. The polar bear got in the gin. Where do we keep getting the gin from? And out there in the world. Ooh, that one's far away. I don't like that. I mean, we haven't got a choice. We need one more DNA bank, and that's everything we need, and we are done. Actually, the time to get there will be next to nothing, so it doesn't really matter too much, I suppose. Meals? We've barely got any left. Perfect. 0.7 days. Go. Ride. Ride. And if you ride fast, you might outride the darkness. Outride? Is that a real word? Yes, come on. Glitterhoof runs faster than orbit. No, we're not going to get there. You're never going to make it. You're never going to make it. Now, the other thing that we haven't touched on at all are the gene trainers. You inject something into people to make them something else. So we can inject our insect man, Pestilence himself, with a bit of an insect genome. I've specifically been avoiding it so I don't accidentally use a gene that we need to make a paragon into something else and then not have enough. But now, at this point, doesn't matter. Well, some of them don't matter. Insectoid definitely still matters. In fact, do we have enough insectoid? Oh, God, I can't stop hiccuping. We do. Insectoid paragon, eh? That's actually horrifying. Beside the various improvements to this baseline animal's abilities, this paragon is extremely intelligent and carries a dangerous brood of warrior flies. Good. Good. Obviously, we can't make it yet, but that'll probably be on next on the list. Aha. One abandoned lab. Hello. It seems fairly sizable. There also isn't a door because it spawned in a mountain. Hello. Oh! A boom. Thrombolope. That doesn't seem the type of thing you want to fist fight, but who am I to argue? Man, Glitterhoof is just so strong. Just like everything gets absolutely pounded by it. I was so distracted by that sudden thermonuclear thrombo that I ignored the fact that we've got the last DNA storage bank. So now we're just going to explore and see if we can dig up some legendary Geno frames, preferably. And then we'll... Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Then we'll just leave. We'll just move on with our life. Well, we've done it, but Glitterhoof has an infection. So we need to head back immediately and get her in that med pod. Turns out, incidentally... Oh, we did get a legendary Geno frame. Anyway, it turns out, incidentally, that very same vet pod mega uses up a whopping 96,000 watts. And there is our insectoid paragon. I bought a spare DNA storage bank just in case there is something I missed, but I figured it couldn't hurt. And it makes things nice and symmetrical, so actually it's just win-win. Zoological trader. Oh, is it unethical to buy all of those animals and then grind them up? Yes. Am I going to do it? Also, I mean, obviously. I didn't need to finish that sentence. We'll just trade a staggering amount of animal skin for animals, and hopefully they won't ask any questions. Oh my god, this is out of hand. This is out of hand. I'm gonna have to close them out. Shit. Okay, those can go. The Thunder Bears can stay. The other polar bears can go. I mean, we'll keep the tentacular. Get rid of the monkeys. We don't need the monkeys. They're so slow. Ooh. Ah. What is that? Turn around. Oh. Oh. I don't know that that's much better. I suddenly have a tremendous amount of optimism in my heart. I think we might be able to... start work on the Arco Centipede. As in, get the thing growing today. Alpha genome, that's a bit more of a pain in the ass. Boom, we've basically got right there. Muffalo, we need feline. Insectoid, we've got reptile, so it's just Muffalo, feline, reptile. Well, shit. And I think we've got all of the DNA for those, if I'm not mistaken. Well, the genomes. One feline, and then the Muffalo. There's the paragon Muffalo. Why is he so strange? And then reptile. And that's it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah. Now, we do already have a masterwork, so we're very close to being able to make another one anyway. I think a couple more lab raids, and we've got it. And I swear, there is going to be fire and vengeance against that Turngate hive. Between the Turngate and the patrons, you're all getting annihilated. Oh, be careful with that Kuma fist. Okay, then. Perfect. Wait, how can there be this... Oh, I put a spare bank down. That's right. I was going to say, that doesn't add up. The only problem I've got is that we are mathematically massively overdue getting a horrifying flesh growth taking over the entire base. I mean, horrifying to some. Oh, well, apparently it's more horrifying than I actually realized, because somebody said on yesterday's episode, I'm recording this now at the regular time. I've got the last part of yesterday's and then stitched onto the current part of today's. I'm sure I've explained that at this point in the video. Somebody in the comments said they watched a video by someone who used a horrible fleshy growth in their kill box and it almost blew up their PC. So maybe I won't be doing that. Oh, maybe I could do that though. That sounds like a fantastic benchmark. Fine, okay, I'll try and get a fleshy growth in the kill box. We need to build a kill box. Or not a kill box, you know what I mean. It's an area where we're going to most efficiently dispatch of our enemies. It's got a kill box. Ooh. Okay, I'm fine with that. A pack of man-hunting Genix. I don't know what that is. Hello. What do you do? Genix is oh, it's alpha and feline. Oh, okay. Has a tendency to explode if it receives too much damage. Ah. Everything is trained in attack now with the exception of our engorged tentacular aberration. This'll be good. And I'll happily take as many manhunt packs as it wants to send because that's just more Gina frames. Are they going to explode? Kill? Slay. Oh, maybe not you, Glitterhoof. You know what? Maybe Glitterhoof. We got giant med pod. It's only 96,000 watts. Become a manhunter. Ah. Walk away. Walk away. Stand there and laser it. Maybe that's a good idea. Stand there. Oh, fuck. Well, this is going to get interesting. The scary is spreading to our animals. We've only got animals defending this colony because I took all the turrets away because it wasn't on brand. And now our own Chlorodriads are about to claw us to death and our people can catch Scaria. You remember Bo? Back in episode 1? You remember Bo? Shit. No! You brave fool! Not Glitterhoof, not Glitterhoof, not Glitterhoof. Go, leave. Shit. Get indoors. Shut that door. Please. Oh, God, boy of noodles. Careful. Watch out for the Scaria. Okay. Oh, my God. That door's still open! Who held all these doors? Oh, what the fuck? The Chlorodriads can open the door because they're our creatures. This is a nightmare scenario. That's our problem. We're going to have 2 man-hunting polar bears. Shit. Oh, God. Be careful of the Arco Centipede. Voidtech Joris, can I just, like, get you to run and hide? Where am I going to put them? The Dryads can get to them anywhere. We need to take out the Dryads. But then our people might get Scaria. If they get Scaria and we knock them down and we put them in the med pod, do you think it can heal that? I mean, in what situation would it normally have to worry about that type of thing? Oh, good lord. Okay. I mean, luckily they're Chlorodriads. They're very weak. Okay. What are we looking at now? The Chlorodriad's gone mad. There's 2 more of those Genix left. That's not fair. If we've got the base being defended entirely by biological things that you can infect with horrible diseases, please kill it. Okay. Maybe the ones that survive we can put on the med pod to cure the Scaria. That would be great to know. This is for science. This is going to be really helpful to know. Please kill it. I mean, in your own time, for God's sake. You think Scaria gets through the shield? I can answer that question. Oh, no. Bo, just sit down. Now, normally, this is probably where you want to melee your colonist. No, you probably normally want to melee them. Okay, I mean, that was a nightmare. Turns out Manhunter packs are just about the worst thing that could possibly happen. Please tell me it cures Scaria, otherwise we've lost another bow to Scaria. We've got Glitterwall Medicine. We have the technology, but... Come on. Come on. I don't know what all this is. Yes, it works! Okay, I don't know what all the explosions are, but... I assume it's those... Okay, yeah, bow's fine, bow's fine, bow's fine. Don't panic. It's these things exploding, right? Are you good? You little frosty... Little frosty explosion there? Oh. It turns out they make a little frosty explosion. That's nice. No, don't do that. Might have almost accidentally there slaughtered the insectoid paragon. We're out of food. We're like completely out of food again, so I built more hydroponics. Trying to figure out what animals we don't actually need in the colony here. Insect. Let's put you in this machine as soon as possible, because that's one less thing to feed. There we go. Goodbye, little paragon. Ooh. Oh, that's 2 of them. Okay, we'll take... In fact, I think we've got a masterwork in storage too, so 2 more excellent means another legendary because we already have a masterwork. Does that make sense? Let's just buy all of this stuff. Sure. What the hell am I going to sell you? You can take one of these. I don't know what that is. That's your problem now. Got some new tramine and some components. We can definitely sell those. Garanon seed? I actually have to sell them every last thing we own to buy that. It's a necessary evil. We can get more advanced components. We can get more components. It's okay. That's acceptable. 2 more legendary Geno frames. I dread to think at this point how many rats I've ground up. No one tell Potpourri. She'd be heartbroken. Now that we've made a few more stabilizers, I'm happy to try and make a few more paragons. I did take apart the other, or one of the other at least, Genomorphers here, because I thought... 3 is optimistic. Yeah, given that it's taken ages to get this done, 3 is optimistic. It was feline, right? I'm 99% sure it was feline, but I will also double check before I let them go. Alpha, fine. Feline, yes. Reptile, we need reptile. And muffalo. And then rodent. And then that's it. Little reptile, be safe. Little cat. Tiny little cat. If only there was a word for a small cat. Dude, we're so close. That's reptile done. What do we need? Rodent, muffalo, alpha. That's it. Rodent, muffalo, alpha. Rodent. Oh, do we have another... We have a masterwork. Hey, we're getting close then. We have a masterwork and an excellent. Oh, we're really, really close in that case. Oh, would you look at that? A single rat corpse has fixed it all. Perfect. And now we will make ourselves a little muffalo. Welcome. We'll save the alpha animal to last because we're gonna have to get fancy with that one. There we are. And then Geno frame. No! No! You shit! Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Let's put that thing down. Greater Scaria. It's already got Manhunter. Kind of assumed it already would be Manhunter. Maybe swap to your shotgun there. Genius. Oh, God. Line up. Little animals. We could say release. I think they're already kind of on it, though. Yeah, I think they're already kind of on it. Oh, God. Oh, Lord above. Oh, no. What a nightmare. The bigger nightmare is having to now get a whole other legendary Geno frame. That's very annoying. Come on. Come on, little kitten. Thank God. Okay. Whew. One out of 2 isn't bad. I think that's fine. Feline. Get in there. Goodbye. Where did you get, little feline? I should be inspecting these, seeing what they actually do. Goodbye. Like all cat hybrids, they have improved melee dodge ability in a short nuzzle period. Cat reflexes ability. Twice per day it can use ability that gives it further melee capabilities. Ooh. There is a lab out there in the world. 10 days left. I completely missed it. Show me the Geno frames. Come along, little glitter hoof. You're the one really raiding these labs. Darkness Dimension Ravenway is just there as a chaperone. Turkey Man. Why would you crossbreed a Turkey Man, you ask? Well, obviously so that it can go around and flick switches for you. That makes perfect sense. Okay, here we go. Genoframe poor, awful, poor, legendary. Okay, that's another one ticked off. Fantastic. And of course, in the background here, while we're exploring, I have all of our people out there hunting just about every animal that's ever lived. So we're doing pretty good. I mean, things are going well. We've got another good one back in the colony there. We're working on another poor one. Are you okay? We don't seem... What happened? Why have you thrown all your shit on the floor? Hypothermia. You chitty little rabbit. Chicken rabbit hen. Please let me leave. Little Darkness Dimension Ravenway is going to die of hypothermia. I mean, so is the rabbit, to be fair. Are we good? We're fine. Ooh, colossal genome. Hello, that could be helpful. I wasn't even considering that anymore. Mechanite booster, fine. Give me that. Do we need the steel? Not really. Pick up the Gorsans. Don't leave that behind. This is all garbage. Everybody's happy. Okay, off you go. Please go home before you freeze to death. Run fast. Hey, there we go. A little bit of frostbite never hurt anybody. You'll be fine. And now we make a potpourri like you've never seen before. Anytime now. Rodent, there we go. And rodent, fantastic. We go legendary, and we go stabilizer, and muffalo. Excellent, there we go. Fantastic. I think it might actually destroy me if we have to find any more legendary Geno frames at this point. And in the machine, muffalo. Perfect. How are we looking? So we need reptile. We need muffalo. Well, it hasn't updated yet, but wait. Well, how? Explain this one to me. How can you see that, but you can't see? You can see that one, but you can't see that one? What are you talking about? Rodent? Reptile? Equine? What? The pillar? The pillar's in the way? Maybe. Yeah, I guess that could be the case. All right, well, we'll move those there and hope the ceiling doesn't collapse on us. You know what? Just in case, I built some more over here as well. Okay, we good? You still can't see it. Annie, you're breaking my heart. Let's move it up and let's see if... Really? What are you talking about? You can't see it there, but you can see it... You can see it there. I would like a refund. But now then. Perfect. Okay. Alpha, rodent, reptile. Well, I mean, rodent's growing now. Reptile failed. So really, we would basically be there. I presume if you're not playing with alpha animals, you wouldn't need an alpha genome. That would be really, really bizarre. So in theory, we could have potentially done it. You know, this would be our last one if that previous one hadn't failed and we didn't have alpha animals. Because of that, we are going to need 2 more legendary, though. Any more labs? Any more labs for me? No? You've done what? Oh, I'm sorry. Perhaps there's a miscommunication here. What did you just do? What did you just do? Destroy it. Remove it from this world. Every animal is attacking it. That was for potpourri. That was unity in this base for the first time ever. For potpourri. You've killed and eaten my rat farm. More importantly, you've killed and eaten potpourri. I don't think I'm ever going to emotionally recover. Potpourri was the only redeeming factor of this entire series. And you've killed her. We played God too much, and now potpourri is dead. And Shmeeb. And Shmeeb, of course, but potpourri. Poor sweet potpourri. And Shmeeb. I don't really care about Shmeeb. Shmeeb had her chance. I brought Shmeeb back to life and she rejected my glorious change. Potpourri was innocent. She was so innocent. Forbid its corpse. Do not allow it to be part of the great Arco centipede. I will prepare something special for you, little aberration. Something for potpourri. I mean, you could make an argument that by grinding it up and throwing it in the machine that maybe potpourri can live on. But, I mean, we're getting its genoframe. You know, we're getting its genome. We're not after its stomach contents. Oh, and another genetic supplier. Hold on. If you've got a legendary or even 2. I was actually going to say if you've got a legendary or even a couple of masterworks, we can work with that to get the alpha animal. But no, you're just going to offer me 2. I don't think I can actually afford it. Shit. Do you want to, like, buy genetic stuff, though? Because I could just... There's a trade beacon already in there. Dig up the floors? Dig up the floors? You think if we dig up the floors? I think we could dig up the floors. There's only 1,000 silver. Dig up the floors. Dig up the floors. Dig up the floors. Maybe not that one, because that one's actually medical. Dig up the floors. Give me that one. That one. That one. Work fast. Work fast. We've been in this situation a surprising amount of times. Boy of noodles, put on your suit. Go and equip your suit again. Okay. That'll have to do. I can't leave it any longer. How much have we got? What? Impossible. Have they just not put it in the stockpile yet? Please hurry. Please hurry. Please hurry. How much have we got now? 2,400. That's something. Go. 2,000. Okay, fine. Good enough. Good enough. And then take this. Take this off my hand. And then give me those. Shit. Wow, they are expensive. It's almost like you need them to win the game. Give me one then. Fine, I'll just take the one. And they're gone. Oh, God. Well, I guess we'll throw down some paved tiles instead. Never mind. You barely tell the difference. By the time I've slapped a coat of paint on it, you won't even tell the difference. Let's go for Reptile once again. Reptile Genome, and Legendary Genoframe. And then finally, Stabilizer. We need to craft some more because I just sold them all. There we go. There we go. Plague! Okay, well, the med pod will deal with that. Don't worry about it. Plague's irrelevant. He's a plague doctor. I mean, if anybody knows the plague, it's Darkness Dimension Raven Way. Let's go Reptile, and then Legendary Genoframe, and finally Stabilizer. And with that button press, in theory, unless we get unlucky here, that concludes every single necessary base game creature. All we need then are 2 legendary alpha animals. We need to make 2 because you can't make a paragon alpha animal. So we do need to make 2 of those. 2 legendary Genoframes is all that stands between us and victory. Well, I say that, us and a giant Arco Centipede. Then, my God, I am going on a crusade. The enemies of Shmeeb, the enemies of Potpourri, they will be destroyed. And here we go. Please don't be a monster. Yes! You are the final aspect of Potpourri. This is Potpourri's child, effectively. I feel terrible throwing you in the machine, but look at it this way. Potpourri will live on. Part of Potpourri's very genome will live on inside the Arco Centipede. And you know what? I think that's really special. There it is. All we need now, Reptile and Alpha Genome. And then we've done it. We have actually done it, right? Reptile, Alpha. We've done it. We've actually done it. And this is it. At long last, vengeance for Potpourri. Vengeance for the original bow. Vengeance for Shmeeb. Granted, half of those were actually my fault. Maybe the Arco Centipede will turn on me. Thank you all for watching. Patrons, coming later today will be, at long last, the Generations 2 design document, whatever you want to call it, basically outlining what's going to be special about this series, and I'm very excited for that. That won't be next series, by the way, because there's still a lot of work to go with that, still a lot of things I want to change about it, but stay tuned on that for later, and I will also update, at long last, the end card too, because Patreon finally finished sorting out all the stuff on their end, because it was at the start of a new month, so new list style will be going out later today, so thank you all for bearing with me on that one. Thank you, in the meantime, to Take Down Relic, Hobo Billy Joel, Uncultured Swine, Herb Wolf, Sideshow C, Daffyd NZ, Juiceda, But I'm Homeless, Altari, Roan, Jared, The Aronida, Sari N, Timothy Nelson, Sir Mike Oxthong. I can't believe I've only just got that. Squinty Chimera, Carmen Copeland, and Tubes as well for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you all for being a part of this wonderful mess. And thank you to Arotha, Cass, Runloon, Lanath, J1293, Callum James 3, Chicken Robo, Nigel, Cameron, Fatigable, Septimless Miscreant, Epilogue, Lazy Panda, Quagasol, Dr. Hunk, James, Skylar Drake, and Tesnath as well. See you all tomorrow for whatever will happen. I don't know what will happen, but I have a vague idea. We're going to destroy everyone. Could you imagine if we make it and then it immediately gets scarier? God, I hope that's not possible.